This is Palin Smith in Woodbury in my backyard garden. It's not very big, but it's been dug and dug. And we got lots of nice daffodils, pretty high, almost knee high here on the edge. I keep separating them every 2 years and spreading them out. And as you can see, they're really getting big, and I have to put some more fertilizer there when I separate them this fall. So next spring they should be twice as thick as this, maybe more. Anyway, today we're looking at the sugar snap peas. I planted on the 14th of April, so these have been, they're germinating, they're coming up all over. I think every single seed has emerged, and you can see right below I have 2 rows within a good distance of this fence. Last year I only had 1 row, so I doubled it up, and they're all popped out pretty good. There's one, they're coming up there too, and then around the corner. So I got about half the fence lined up with potential sugar snap pea vines, and if they produce like they did last year, it's going to be terrific. And they never get a chance to get in a pot. I always eat them raw right off the vine and give them to my neighbors and share. Everybody has a backdoor garden, always shares, unless they have just 1 tomato pot, 1 tomato plant. Anyway, just want to let everybody see the sun's trying to come out. It's Sunday, it's Earth Day, it's April 27th, and these have been in the ground. They're up to where they are now. It took 15 days from the time the seeds were planted till they're an inch or 2 high, and I dug in the nice seasoned horse manure back here in the early part of April. So it's well fertilized, and I'm looking forward to a nice crop. I love gardening. It's one of my hobbies. And have another garden down in Oxford. Planted some corn a couple days ago, and that's way early for corn, but listen, there's 80 degrees coming up this week, so I'm taking the risk, and I'm going to either win or die on the risk. And I still have plenty of corn seeds to plant if the first ones die off because they get frosted. Anyway, that's it. This is my day off. It's Sunday. I could go to Earth Day celebration down in Hollow Park in Woodbury, but I'm tired. I'm not a young spring chicken anymore, as they say. I'm not a spring chicken anyway, but and that's a 12 o'clock whistle blowing in Woodbury. You hear that sound? So it's a noon Sunday. You have a nice Sunday and a nice week coming ahead, and I think I'm going to plan a trip to Manchester and points east. Bring some signs and meet some new people. And there's one place in particular I want to check out. Is a new friend up there in Manchester. He has a farm, and he has a steam locomotive for 1.5 miles on his farm. So I love trains. I love steam trains. We got the Essex steam train coming up on Trump's birthday on June 14th. Don't forget that. Tickets are available. I think we got about 30 tickets sold so far. We have 300 tickets. We can fill up 5 or 6 train cars in Essex with Trump supporters. How cool is that? When we did it 2 years ago, we had 120 or so, about 115, 120, and everybody had a grand time because they hadn't got that many Trump supporters together in one place before. That's the fun of it. When you get everybody on the same page, talking about the same things and dreaming about the future and how great this country could be if we just continue along the proper paths and follow the Constitution. If we could only do that again, man, we dream about that. They're trying to stop us. They're trying to stop him. But we're pretty tough. We're New Englanders. And we have this crazy weather. It's 85 one day and it's 55 the next day, like today. So here we are. I'm swinging back and forth showing you sugar snap peas. Sorry about that, but just my thing. Anyway, don't forget next week at Eggs and Company in Newtown, 71 South Main Street. We hope to have a good number of people come and celebrate, and then help John at his restaurant. He's fighting a battle in 2020 against the COVID and nearly killed his business. And worse than that was the liberals in Newtown have badmouthed him and said nasty things and everything. We're trying to bring his business back. It was booming before COVID and it's way down now. We hope everybody will, just the interest and just the interest and the number of people and the testimonials I hope to get with my camera here next Saturday. It's from 8 to 2, 71 South Main Street in Newtown. See you there.